Hey everyone, Val here. We are on Celebrity Equinox. We just came back from the sail away party up on the helipad, and we are on the balcony getting our way out to sea. So I just wanted to bring you guys along for our sail away. Get into the chat. Kyle Lusk is in the chat. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing? This is what we're looking at right now. Sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, and we are heading to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. We have 2 days at sea to start out, and then we are in the three ports, and then we have 2 days at sea coming back. So we've got a great vacation planned. So we are going to be taking video the whole time we're out here, and hopefully get that posted maybe a little bit while we're on the ship, but a little bit after. We're staying in a suite this time, so we will have premium Wi-Fi, so we can post videos as we're going along, and
take you with us.
Bring y'all along with us. So Steve is making his way to the table here. So I am not sure who all is here. Kyle was here at 4:15, but we were late, so we're sorry we were late. If you're in the house, let us know. I know that we were late, and we're sorry. So let me go over to another page.
Guess we should have started up on the sail deck, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know how to do it on my phone. Somebody needs to teach me how to do this on my phone. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's like 80s, I think. We got the airport next to us too, so let me know if y'all are in the chat. All right. So we had lunch. We got in on board at 11, and it was a really cool process. They brought us in 11:30. They brought us into the lounge.
Yeah, it was a lot easier than going the other way.
Yeah. So it was for the suite guests, and there was a few refreshments in the lounge, and they got us through really quick. Do everything ahead of time if you're going on a cruise. As much as you can get done ahead of time, go ahead and do it ahead of time, because it really does save you a lot of time getting onto the cruise. So we got on the cruise. Our suite wasn't ready, so we just dropped off our bags and went and had lunch in the Lumine. Lunch was good. We'll probably go back there for dinner because we looked at the menus. We met our suite host, and she told us how to look up the menus and decide where we want to go for dinner. Because we are Aqua Spa, we can either eat in the blue dining room or in Lumine. So tonight we chose Lumine because we like the menu better. So we're going to eat there tonight. We are going to choose a day during the cruise to have dinner out here on the balcony. So we got a hot glass blowing class Steve is going to do.
I think a good day would be June 3rd.
June 3rd? That's the last day of the cruise?
But we won't be in it till Sunday morning.
Right, on the 4th. So June 3rd, yeah, it's our last day of the cruise. That might be a good day to do that. We'll see how things go. Pick a day that maybe the menus aren't as good or something. I don't know. We're just going to take it one day at a time. But
well, we're offshore quite a ways now.
Yeah, we can still see Fort Lauderdale. You see some cruise ships back there, but the cruise has begun. So this is pretty exciting. I don't know if anybody's out there. There's somebody's watching. Say hi to us in the chat if you are around. And I'm going to give you a look out to sea really quick. This is what we are looking at from our balcony. So that's pretty cool. There's a show tonight. We'll probably check out the show at 9. We'll probably go to eat around 6. Luminate opens at 6. So we'll probably go eat dinner around 6 and then catch the show tonight. And probably that will probably be all we do tonight, right?
Catch the show after dinner.
Yeah. We've got a couple video clips already that we've done from Embarkment Day that will get put together for y'all soon. But we wanted to come and do a live stream just to see if anybody wants to sail away with us. So sorry we were late. We got invited up on the helipad for the sweet guests to do the sail away party. They had drinks, and I got something with what was it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know the drink. It was blue, but it was pretty good. Some kind of a champagne, I guess. But the weather's nice. So excited for this cruise. It's been since pre-COVID, since we've been on a cruise, and we have been waiting for a long time. We've had this cruise booked for 3 years, and we kept pushing it back, and we are finally ready for this cruise. And Marilyn is in the house, and she says, hi, hope you're having a great cruise. Where are you going? And we are going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So we will go to Aruba first. We have 2 days at sea, and then Aruba, and then we hit Curacao. And Sandy, hi Sandy. Life with Sandy's here, and we are relaxed. We've had 2 days in Fort Lauderdale to chill out and relax and de-stress before the cruise, and we finally got on the cruise ship this morning. It just set sail at 4 o'clock-ish. We got invited up at the helipad, so we went up there and had a glass of champagne stuff, blue stuff. Anyway, it was good. And now we're just going to do a quick live stream and get ready, I guess, for dinner at 6 o'clock tonight.
So what time we gotta go? I thought we could go anytime we wanted.
No, well, the Luminate doesn't open until 6. But they have the buffet. We haven't been up to the buffet either, and there's plenty of snacks all over. We can go down to the retreat lounge, and they have some appetizers before dinner. So we may go check that out and see what they got there. I've had my pina colada. That's my first drink when I get on the ship. So I've had my pina colada, and it was really nice. So we have a bottle of wine in the room and some strawberries that our travel agent sent to us. And then Celebrity put a bottle of champagne in our room. So we have plenty of stuff in our room for the week. We'll be on for 9 days. So, and we are on the Celebrity Equinox. So it's a smaller ship. It's about 2,000 passengers, and I think like 1,000 crew. And we love the smaller ships. We've been on the Oasis of the Sea. It was a really large ship, and it was too big for us. We prefer the smaller ships.
She's not going to want to go back down now that she's experienced this. She's not going to want to go cruising any other way.
Will you be doing any snorkeling? I'm not sure about snorkeling, but we are going scuba diving. We have scheduled shipwrecks, scuba diving on a couple of shipwrecks in Aruba. So our first port that we will be on in 3 days, we will do our scuba diving, snorkeling maybe in the other 2 ports, if after our excursion, if we still have time. I'm not sure how long we'll be in port and how close the beaches are, but hey, you never know. We might do some snorkeling. So yeah, I'm just glad to be on a ship again.
Hmm.
Are you? Yeah, you know you are. He's been excited all week. So
But
it's
nice.
just been a long time. I mean, it's been since pre-COVID that we've been out. So we did go to Belize in February 2020, but that was we flew in and then we, did some diving. We did a couple of dives, and then the weather was really bad. It was not good for diving at all week. So we stayed at a dive resort, but the weather wasn't good. So we ended up only doing like 2 dives. And then we flew to St. Lucia last year in January. And we just flew down because we still weren't ready for the cruising. We just went to a Sandals
This
resort.
cruising was still not friendly. It wasn't friendly for people.
No, they still wanted you to mask and stuff, and we really didn't want to be masked up on a cruise ship. Um, y'all need to stop by the house on your way back up. We're flying, so I wish we could, but we're flying up. So we flew down to Fort Lauderdale. We stayed a couple of days, and then we're going to fly back home right after we get off the cruise ship. We're not going to stay for any length of time after the cruise. When does Steve plan on retiring?
Not for a while.
No, he's still.
Another at least 5, maybe 10. I don't know. Maybe I'll just work till I drop. I don't know yet.
He's not old yet.
I'm not.
I'm the old one.
I gotta go at least till 65, 67 or something like that.
Yeah, he just turned 60 in June, so he wants to do 5 more years. We'll see how that goes.
Well, I don't know. I may. My body allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing it. If my body bones starts deteriorating where I can't do what I'm doing anymore, then I'll find something else to do. But just stop working altogether. I don't. Maybe not till I'm 70.
Yeah, see, I turned 62 next week, so Steve's a couple years younger than I am.
At least I'm being optimistic. I'm thinking I'm still going to be around at 70. So.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. Yeah. Can y'all hear us okay? I know that it got a little loud here with the airplanes and stuff going over. There's Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Wish you were here.
Hey, Tom.
Say hi to Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Welcome aboard. Finally, cruising day. Yes, we've been waiting for cruising day for 3 years. We've pushed this cruise back and pushed this cruise back, and it is finally time. We are so ready for this cruise. And we were up on the helipad for sail away with the sweet guests, and somebody said they saw a shark out there in the water.
Did. They showed me the video.
So I wish that we had seen it. We missed it, but
looked like a bull shark.
Did it? Yeah. So we probably came close to the ship trying to think maybe they'd get some food or something. But we are loving the sweet life, and we have a nice overhang over our balcony so that it's shading a lot of the sun, and it's staying really cool on the balcony, and I like it. Wish we were there too. Kim's watching with me. She's ready to cruise again. I don't blame her. Let us know when you're going to go again. Steve wants another cruise.
Not this year. I won't be able to do it.
Not this year. I still have time. It's only May. It's only May. I've got to go up and see my mom in June, and then we're going. Well, my sisters and I, 2 of my sisters and I, are going to Alaska to do a missions trip in the end of July with Gail Crabtree and the church. So that's going to be exciting too. But the cruise has been the thing that I've been waiting for the most. So what else? We watched a movie in Fort Lauderdale because it rained yesterday. So we didn't get out and get to the beaches and stuff. So we ended up going to Olive Garden for lunch, which was really good. The service was really good and the food was good. And we've never really had a bad experience at Olive Garden. And then we went over to one of the malls, and they had a Regal Cinema. So we watched a movie.
Kandahar.
Kandahar.
It wasn't a bad movie. I liked it.
It was a guy movie.
It was.
But I mean, it was okay. It was okay.
Book club of the month. Y'all probably would like. You ladies would probably like book club of the month.
Yeah,
I would
Sandy.
have taken her to see that, but it was at 11 o'clock. So
It was too early. They only had one showing. So September to Alaska, then end of February 2024 to the Caribbean on Allure of the Sea. Ooh, that's one of those big ships. That's the sister ship for Oasis.
that's that's the newest one. Then
Yeah, that one's a big ship. We like the little ships. Have you been on Oasis of the Sea, Thomas? Or Allure before? I think you. I don't think they care what size the ship is. We're older. We don't like to do all that walking. Y'all are young. But when we get back to Virginia, when we get back home, we need to go out with y'all so we can compare our cruises because I know you guys just got off a cruise, so I want to hear all about it. We need some time anyway.
yeah,
Some
when I get
friend
home, I'll
time.
get the pontoon boat fixed.
Yeah, he's still got something wrong with it that he's got parts. We
Got
got the
parts.
parts
You
in.
just gotta get motivated and go out there and rip it apart.
We got to get Gene and Al over. They've been on Oasis twice. See, we thought Oasis was too big. It didn't seem like the service was where it should be, and we had a hard time getting our food and then getting to shows and trying to reserve shows, and
Yeah,
it was a hassle. So
it was.
we do like these littler ships better. It just seems so much better. But maybe if you're on in a suite, it would be a little different. But I don't know.
Well, it's only one way to find out, honey.
Yeah, I know. Well, talk to us.
Huh?
I said, talk to us. Tell Thomas, talk to us. I don't know. It's a big ship. Steve's game.
Yeah, I can't go out there again this year. This will be it for this year for me.
Well, he's saying February 2024. Some of our Adventure of the Seas cruises in March 2024. It's a smaller ship. Adventure of the Seas. That's Royal Caribbean. That's Royal Caribbean. Yeah, that might be a thing. Where are you going to go in March? Never been on a cruise. Thinking about it after we get married. Well, you need to take your wife on a cruise. Um, if you don't mind being out to sea, the cruise ships you don't even feel them moving. I don't feel like we're moving at all right now. The only time you really get a lot of movement is if the seas are rough, and that doesn't happen very often.
Not very often. Not if you go out of Florida. I mean, if you go out of Baltimore, you're gonna
Yeah,
get some rough seas because it's always rough going down. Once you come out of the Chesapeake, going down the coast of North Carolina,
Yeah, North Carolina.
it's always rough. They say that's the graveyard of the Atlantic, is off the coast of North Carolina.
There's a lot of sharks out there too. So where is the March cruise going to, Thomas? The Adventure of the Seas. We've never been on that ship. Where's that cruise going to? Because we could actually book it on this ship and get a discount because they're giving discounts out, and it's a year out, so we should be able to work that out. Shouldn't we? Maybe. We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
see.
Let us know where it's going though. Hopefully somewhere we've never been. We like to go to some new places.
Oh, you can find out easy enough.
Yeah, that's true. We can go ask them. Oh no, we can't. This is celebrity, so we have to book celebrity
Yeah. You think?
to get the discount.
I don't know.
They're sister ships. I don't know. We can find out. Nancy who 52. Hey Nancy.
Hello.
That's okay. We were late too. We were on the helo pad for sail away,
Meet and greet.
and we had a little glass of champagne, so we were talking with some of the officers. So it's going wonderful. We're on a ship. Couldn't get any better than that. Going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Labadee. Yeah,
What is that?
Aruba and Bonaire. Labadee's not our favorite place.
What is Liberty?
Haiti.
Oh, is that where we were from?
Yeah.
The Royal Caribbean island? Now, see,
Yeah.
I have heard that they have an actual island. What is that one called? Royal Caribbean has an island that you go to and stay.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what it's called either.
I'm not sure which it is, but I know what he's talking about. Yeah, we got a little sun because we've been in, well, it rained all day yesterday in Fort Lauderdale, but we were in Fort Lauderdale on
Not all day,
Thursday.
but when it did rain, it rained hard for 30 minutes straight, and the parking lots were all flooded.
Yeah, they certainly were. We had rented a car. We had to drive through some flooding. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Labadee. But I mean, we might be able to find a fun excursion or something. We've never been to Aruba or Bonaire. This is going to be our first trip there, so I'm going to see how that goes. I heard that Bonaire has some good diving, but there was none that you could book through the ship. The only diving we could book through the ship was in Aruba. Yeah, we've been on Celebrity before. We have been on Celebrity. Mercury was our very first ship we ever sailed on, and that was Celebrity. And then we went on the Reflection in Alaska. And
You asking the wrong guy? I don't
oh,
remember.
no, we don't. I don't know. I don't know the other ships, but we've been on some Royal Caribbean too. And one Celebrity ship. We went on, or not Celebrity, but Carnival Pride. And that was a nice ship. Doing the Celebrity Eclipse to Martha's Vineyard, then Bermuda. 8-day cruise out of New Jersey. Oh, all those nice tolls up there. Steve loves the toll roads.
You're talking $50 in tolls. $50 in tolls.
He got lost and had to circle the toll road a few times. Yeah, toll roads. Martha's Vineyard. We've never been to Martha's Vineyard. That could be interesting. Eclipse. Celebrity Eclipse. We haven't been on that ship. Is that a small ship? I think that's pretty small. Well, you have to talk to us when we get back. RCL. We've never been on RCL. What is RCL? Oh, Royal Caribbean? We've done Royal Caribbean. I like Celebrity a little bit better, but yeah. It's nice. I like the way our balcony's set up because it keeps it really cool. Martha's Vineyard is where they filmed Jaws.
No great whites for me.
No, we don't like the great whites.
No.
The sand sharks are fine. We'll swim with the sharks, the sand sharks. Not so much the great whites or bull sharks or anything. What do you do? Canada, New England, out of Baltimore. Want to do Canada and New England? Yeah. Do that in 2019. Want to do it again? I'd love to do a New England cruise. Yeah, we're in a suite. So this is our first time on Celebrity in a suite. So we thought we would try it since we haven't been cruising in a while, and this cruise has been paid for 3 years. We just kept pushing it back. So we figured since I was retiring and Steve had a big birthday that we would upgrade to a suite and try that out.
Yeah, I turned 6.
He turned 6.
6 years old.
I think I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. What is that? Oh, I can't see it. Yeah, nice. We've recorded some video this morning. We returned our rental car yesterday afternoon, and we got a cab to take us back to the hotel. And then we had to ask the cab if he would pick us up this morning and bring us to the cruise port. So he did, and we got,
Yeah, because the hotel wanted to charge us $20 a person.
yeah, it was
To bring us
ridiculous.
to the cruise port, that was $40.
And they'd already charged us $10 for parking for 2 days on a rental car.
Man, that's crazy.
And they had their own parking lot. It wasn't like, I don't know. It was weird. So
They definitely got it in our pocket.
yeah, they were no free coffee, no
No.
free
No
anything.
complimentary
It did
coffee.
have free Wi-Fi, but I don't know. Lots of plans for scuba diving. We just are going to dive in Aruba. We have a 2-tank dive on a couple of shipwrecks. That was the only options they had. I don't really like diving shipwrecks. I'd prefer to dive reefs.
As long as you don't go in them this time, we'll be okay. You need
Um,
to remember your training.
They said, when you're in the Caribbean, you can do what the Caribbeans do.
You need to remember your
That
training.
was a straight through shot. So it was not anything bad. It turned out fine. But you can see more fish and stuff usually on the reefs than you can see on the shipwrecks. But
Well, it's Memorial Day weekend, so y'all
Yeah.
eat some hamburgers and hot dogs for me.
absolutely.
And we found the ice cream, but they manage it, so it's not like you just help yourself.
But I don't think it was on the last ship either, though.
No, it wasn't.
I think they had to scoop it for you, and that's all, sanitary stuff for making sure we don't share germs, I guess. Embarkment was awesome. We checked our bags at the porters outside that were for the retreat. We got in the retreat line, and they ushered us into a room, had us sit down, filled out a form. We didn't even have to fill it out. They did something. Told us there were snacks and stuff there. We could have them or we'd get on the ship. So we got on the ship, went to the room and put our luggage in the room. And they said we couldn't stay in the room, but we could drop our luggage off because the room wasn't totally ready. But we dropped our bags off at 11:30. That might have taken 5 minutes. Did it take that long? 5 minutes?
Then we went down to
Yeah.
the restaurant and ate.
Yeah, I went down to Lumine and had lunch, which was very nice. How many nights? 9 nights. We have 2 sea days, and then we're doing
I thought it was an 8-day cruise. Saturday.
maybe it's
Today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's 8 nights.
and then we're 8 nights, 9 days. But the last day we're just getting off the ship. So we have 2 sea days, and then 3 ports, and then 2 more sea days. Right?
I don't know. I ain't seen that.
No, we have today plus 2 sea days. The next 2 days are sea days. So I guess today would be, Embarkment Day would be considered a sea day. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So we have 3 sea days if you count today. And then we have Aruba, then Bonaire, then Carousel. And then 2 more sea days. So Steve has to schedule his glass blowing because I got him a glass blowing class for his birthday. So the butler is scheduling that for him. We told her just to pick a day that we're at sea that's early morning or earlier in the morning so that it's probably cooler because he's going to be around all that heat. We don't want to be in the afternoon where it's way too hot out there for him. So do you know ship is relatively full? Relatively of full
I think
capacity.
so. It looks like it.
I think it is too. I think people are out cruising again.
There's quite a few people.
Yeah. It's wonderful. Let me give you one more look out there at the sea. There you go.
And how much longer you want to do this?
Not too much. All right. Any other questions? Try
Okay.
the pistachio sweet rolls in Lumine during breakfast. They're
Okay.
wonderful.
Will
Okay,
do.
we'll try those. We'll do a
Will do.
breakfast down there. We'll probably buffets easier, and we get up really early, so we usually hit buffet early and before a lot of people get there. That way, we get our choice of what we want instead of going to a dining room. But we'll try that out one day. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with our live chat. We think we are going to go inside and get ready for dinner in an hour. Maybe we'll run down to the retreat lounge and see what's going on down there. Maybe get another drink. Hey, why not? We're on a cruise.
Yeah, it's just the day before the river, though. We probably should take it easy.
Yeah, we will. Because every time we dive, then we don't drink a lot the day before because of the diving aspect of it being underwater and having to be alert. So we try to keep our safety in mind because they say that's an extreme sport. I'm not sure about all that, but
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
looking forward to your videos. Yeah, we are recording already. So I know we got a couple out. I don't know when the next one will be out. Actually, there's a pre-recorded one from Fort Lauderdale that'll be out tomorrow. But after that, it's going to depend on how much time I have to work on them. It may not be for a couple of days, but we'll get them to you. We're going to record as much as we can record. So thank you all for coming to the live stream. Oh, Buzzard Prepper says hello. Tell him we said hello. Is he there? Yeah, we're happy. We're very happy. Tell him we said hi. Maybe one day we can meet him too. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming by.
I'll have a good Memorial Day weekend.
All right, we're going to go tour the ship or something. We're going to go do something. Happy Memorial Day. Bye, y'all.